Hello everyone, welcome to Real Estate with Creative Homes. This is Vidhi, your host for today, and I'm joined by Mr. Rohit Panjwani, our expert market analyst.
Hi, today we are going to be talking about something that affects every single resident in UAE. Here, whether you take the bus, metro, or any public transport, or you swear like you will leave early next time, we are going to be talking about the public transports, how it matters, why it matters, and most importantly, what it means for the future.
So, if you've ever checked Google Maps, seen traffic everywhere, and you've heard the rumors about the new metro line and the new upcoming metro stations, and you are wondering where should I invest, then stay here till the end. To start us off, why is public transport such a big topic in the UAE right now?
The public transport in UAE is important because it's directly connected to how the cities are being planned for the future. The government isn't just reacting to the traffic, they are planning ahead for the tourism and a long-term sustainability.
So, this is more of a long term thinking rather than a short term fix.
Exactly, in Dubai, the metro, trams, and bus network, along with the upcoming rail projects like Etihad Rail, make connectivity easier by connecting residential areas to the business hubs.
And that's important because not everyone needs to or wants to own a car, especially students, tourists, and people who prefer public transport for things like work, study, malls.
Right, and city to city travel will soon be seamless with the upcoming Etihad Rail passenger network launching in 2026, connecting all GCC countries along with the 7 Emirates. And beyond public transport, major road projects are transforming commute process today. For example, project like Ahsa Street Improvement Project worth 683 million dirhams, widening to 4 lanes and upgrading the 4 intersection, relief for the people living in JVC, Tilal Al Ghaf and Damak Hills, making their commute time drop significantly. Then Al Khail Road Improvement Project, adding 5 bridges and widening lanes across Zabil, Al Quds and Maidan for the alternative to the faster road compared to the Sheikh Zayed road. Then there comes the Al Shingada corridor worth 5.3 billion dirhams of project, a 13-kilometer mega project including the Infinity Burj and transforming old areas like Burj and Dera into a modern accessible hub.
Wow, so these aren't just infrastructure upgrades.
Yeah, and these projects aren't just for convenience. They directly boost the residential desirability and the investment potential in the surrounding areas.
Alright, let's break this down to our day to day life. How is it affecting the residents in their daily life?
The biggest impact is predictability. If you live near a metro or a road corridor, you know your commute time every day. Plus, strong connectivity lets people live further from their work without sacrificing their convenience.
So, more housing options and more affordable ones.
Correct. And integration is improving too. Etihad Rail will soon be connected with metro, buses, and taxi stops.
So, it's not just from point A to B, it's also smooth journey.
True. Combine that with upgrades like Hessa Street, Al Khail Road project, soon the travel time will be becoming so much smoother.
So, from a real estate perspective, how is this really affecting the value of it?
See, connectivity is one of the strongest drivers of demand. Properties near metro stations, major road upgrades, or future transport hubs are easier to rent and appeal to more tenants and hold their values better. For investors, this means higher rental yields and shorter vacancy periods. And if we see like for end users, even if they don't use public transport daily, future buyers will.
So, you are protecting the resale value without even realizing it.
Exactly, projects like Etihad Rail, metro expansions, and corridor like Al Shingada corridor are reshaping how people will choose locations.
So, if you're already here, you are way ahead of the curve. So, moving ahead, a lot of buyers talk about future infrastructure. Why is that so important?
See, infrastructure drives appreciation. Whenever the future metro lines or rail routes or major road upgrades are even announced, the project will start to have demand before even the construction is finished. Basically, for example, the future Metro Blue Line expansion will connect Academic City and Silicon Oasis and International City to the existing network areas, improving the connectivity for the residents and investors alike. Thirdly, the nationally, basically, if you have seen, the Etihad Rail passenger service is launching in Dubai by 2026. So, which will be connecting Emirates door to door, having Dubai to Abu Dhabi distance shortened by 57 minutes only. And new connections across Fujairah and Sharjah are also built. Like commutes were so far, but now they are viable commuting for the weekend trips. On the road side, the Al Maktoum Road expansion and the Sikkim Street Phase 2 are future-proofing Dubai South, Arabian ranches and villa corridors. Combined, these projects are creating the next wave of prime residential and commercial areas.
One question to you is, what are the biggest mistakes the buyers make when it comes to transportation?
See, the first is without considering how the travel will work. Your home can become stressful if the travel time is too long. Secondly, the another mistake what the buyer do is like ignoring the future infrastructure. So roads like Hessa Street, Metro expansion, or Etihad Rail can transform an area from highly remote to highly desirable. Finally, the buyer often underestimate how the future transportation will increase their potential of the capital appreciation. So this connectivity is the clearest indicator for the future investment potential.
So, the big takeaway is that road projects and public transport aren't just about convenience, they're about smart planning. Whether you're buying to live for yourself or if it is a future investment, connectivity can make a huge difference.
Look at the where city is now and where it is heading. The metro lines and the projects and the upgraded roads can cater the demand more than the people even think of.
So, if you want help identifying well connected areas or location with future transport potential, do reach out to us. And thank you for listening to Real Estate with Creative Homes. Stay connected, stay informed, plan ahead, and see you next time.